The impact of structural adjustment policies on women in Egypt's labor force. This is a story about Egypt, specifically in the 1990s. But what are structural adjustment programs? Structural adjustment programs are policies implemented by the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, and the World Bank. That they are loans and other incentives that are given to developing countries that are in need of money and other help. They come with bylaws and rules that typically include liberalizing trade policies and shrinking the size of government and public services. Structural adjustment policies, or SAPs, were implemented because Mubarak wanted economic liberalization. SAPs in Egypt led to public job cuts and the retracting of government services. How are women impacted by these policies in the labor force?
I make 10 pounds an hour.
And I make 7.4 pounds an hour.
This is the gender gap in wages. Point 2. SAPs have led to the defeminization of labor. Let's consult the dictionary.
Contrary to other countries with structural adjustment programs, there has actually been a defeminization of women's labor in Egypt. This means that while structural adjustment programs in other countries actually encourage women to enter into previously male-dominated fields, the same cannot be said for Egypt.
So women mostly stayed in the informal sector and worked in the domestic sphere.
They did not have the opportunity like men did to enter into the more formal economy and in sectors like business and trading and finance.
How have SAPs led to these two results? SAPs generally promote the cutting of government jobs and services. Thus, women usually try to move into the private sector to compensate for this loss of job and wages in the public sector. However, in Egypt, this didn't even happen. This is the defeminization of labor. This shows that there was not a compensation for the loss of jobs in the public sector found in the private sector. This has led to women having less money to spend on education in their family. Women actually unionized around labor issues at the beginning of the revolution.